Private Whiskers, a tabby cat with a shiny coat, loved adventures. Every morning he would wake up with the first rays of the sun, eager to explore the world around him. His favorite spot was the hills behind his house, a place full of mystery and excitement. Today he was exploring the hills behind his house. The hills were alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Private Whiskers moved gracefully, his paws barely making a sound on the soft earth. He loved the feeling of the grass under his paws and the fresh scent of the wildflowers that dotted the landscape. The sun felt warm, and a gentle breeze ruffled his whiskers. The sky was a brilliant blue, with only a few fluffy clouds drifting lazily by. It was the perfect day for an adventure. As he climbed higher, he could see the entire valley spread out below him, a patchwork of fields and forests. Private Whiskers purred, happy to be out in nature. He found a cozy spot under a large oak tree and settled down to rest. The gentle hum of the bees and the distant call of a hawk made him feel at peace. He knew that this was his special place, a sanctuary where he could always find joy and tranquility. As he walked, he noticed something shiny near a stream. He nudged it with his paw. It was a fish. It was big and silvery, freshly caught it seemed. "Well, hello there," Private Whiskers said, surprised by his luck. Private Whiskers had never cooked before, but today was different. He was determined to make a meal in the great outdoors. Despite his lack of experience, he was a resourceful cat. His curiosity led him to explore the surroundings, looking for anything that could help him in his culinary quest. He gathered some dry leaves and twigs for a fire. Each piece he collected was carefully chosen, ensuring it was dry enough to catch fire quickly. Using his paws, he managed to make a spark with 2 stones. It wasn't easy, but his determination paid off. After several attempts, a tiny spark finally appeared. Soon a small fire crackled merrily, ready for his fishy feast. The warmth of the fire brought a sense of accomplishment to Private Whiskers. He knew this was just the beginning of his culinary adventures. With the fire ready, he found a stick and skewered a fish he had caught earlier. Holding it over the flames, he watched as it slowly cooked, the aroma filling the air. As he took his first bite, he realized that cooking wasn't just about the food, it was about the journey, the effort, and the satisfaction of creating something with his own paws. Chef Whiskers was born. He carefully placed the fish on a flat stone near the fire. The flames danced and flickered, casting a warm glow on his face as he watched the fish begin to sizzle. The sound of the crackling fire was soothing, a perfect accompaniment to the serene surroundings of the forest. He had caught the fish earlier that day, a reward for his patience and skill. The fish was fresh, its scales glistening in the light of the fire. The smell of cooking fish filled the air, making his tummy rumble. It was a tantalizing aroma, rich and savory, mingling with the earthy scent of the forest. He could almost taste the fish already, imagining the tender, flaky meat that awaited him. The smoke rose in gentle wisps, curling up into the night sky, carrying the promise of a delicious meal. When it was cooked, he ate it with great relish. Each bite was a burst of flavor, the perfect blend of smoky and savory. He savored every mouthful, appreciating the simple yet profound pleasure of a meal cooked over an open fire. The fish was tender and juicy, a testament to his cooking skills and the quality of the catch. It was the tastiest fish he had ever tasted. The satisfaction of a hard day's work, combined with the joy of a well-cooked meal, made this moment truly special. He leaned back, a contented smile on his face, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. The stars twinkled above, and he knew that this was a memory he would cherish forever. With a full tummy and a happy heart, Private Whiskers headed home. He had discovered that he was quite the adventurer, and a pretty good chef too. He looked forward to more exciting discoveries in the future.